Hello, how are y'all doing? Come on in, say hi, join me in my tutorial. Oh, says show. I don't know what that means. Okay, here we go. Unique in the Creek. Okay. How's everybody doing today? Come in, say hello, make sure you can hear me. I am Sharon with Sharon's Door Decor. Give everyone a few minutes to come on in. And we can get started soon. I didn't know exactly what I was going to be doing today until today. I was thinking about it all week, so I really didn't do a lot of promoting because I didn't know what I wanted to do. But I have not used this board, and I want to know, does anyone else use this board? Anybody there? Come on in and join me, please, so I know I'm not talking to myself. Good afternoon. Hi, Jane. Hi, Jean. Jean Ann. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for joining me. Yay, I'm glad some people are here. As I was saying, I am Sharon with Sharon's Door Decor. Thank you so much for joining me. And I have used now, hi Deborah. I don't know how you say your name. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I've used every board now, and this is the last board that I haven't used. So we're going to make a butterfly today. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Alicia. So this is our Unique in the Creek wing board, and this is what we're going to be doing today. Like I was saying, hi, Tina. I did not know what I was going to be doing until this morning because I couldn't figure it out. I have a kit. I have the lemon kit that I've been seeing a lot of, people making already. So I'm like, oh, okay, let me do something that I haven't done. And I'm really happy to make a butterfly because it's flowers and butterfly time, even though it got cold again. But that's okay. Spring is on its way. It's almost here. So again, here's our wing board. And I went on, this is our insect body that we're going to be using. And that's okay, Margaret. You watch the replay. It's no problem. Deborah. Okay, good. Sorry about that. Sorry if I say it wrong. I'll probably say Deborah 100 times now. This is our insect body. And I went on the Unique in the Creek channel to watch how to put it on today. And I noticed that the colors that Lori had used is the colors I want to use. And that's okay. Because I have rose gold left over. I had some white, and I also had this black wide stripe mesh. I use this black. This will be the third wreath I'm using this black on. I made the Monarch butterfly kit. Then I made my profile butterflies, like the side profile of the butterflies in the garden. And now I'm going to use it as on row 1 to frame the body. So we're going to have black, the rose gold, and the white. And it's going to look really pretty. So I wanted to show you the board and show you the insect body that you can buy. It can come in, you can get it in a kit or you can buy it separate. I think you can just look up insect body. And this will be my first time using it. I'm very excited. Okay, so here is half of it done so far in that whole ombre effect, going from lighter to darker. And then we'll put the body in the middle. And I am also going to be doing the petal that Lori chose to do, so you don't have to heat seal your mesh. And because basically you're going to be turning it over and you won't see any of that underneath. So that's our petals. And I did pre-make the petals. They're over here. I got a whole thing of them, and you can always do them, while you're sitting watching TV. It just makes things go a little bit faster. So what we're going to be doing Okay, so like I said, this roll went a long way. If you watched Lori's video, she had 2 in each hole. I was able to get 16 pieces left of this mesh, and it's going to work nice. One here in this hole, two, and one. Works out perfect. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I already did the black, but I'm going to show you the fold using the yellow wide stripe. And I'll show you again using the rose gold too. Oh, thank you so much. It's only half done, so it's going to look really nice. All right, so what we do, this is the petal, and she just called it lots of folds because that's what you have to do. So you will take your piece, wide stripe mesh, and again, this was what I had left over. You can use value mesh, you can use the other wide stripe mesh or Deco mesh, whatever you have, or get the kit. So curl side up, it means it just curls up. Put it into a diamond shape. Now what we're going to do is you're going to take the top. What mesh is the white? It's just a regular Deco mesh, value mesh from Hobby Lobby, honestly. It's the thin mesh. But you couldn't really tell. It blends in so nicely. It's so full. It's a mesh that I wanted to use up. So you don't have to use expensive mesh, but the white mesh, like I said, Lori had used the a value mesh. All right, so curl side up. You'll take the top point and you're going to go into the middle of your piece. You'll take the bottom and go to the middle of your piece. Okay? Then you'll take your bottom and you'll fold that into the middle. You'll take your other end and fold that in. Then you're just going to squish it together and you're going to take it from the right to the left so the tails meet up. This is a good time to have your little clips and clip that. We'll do that again. Curl side up into a diamond shape. Let's move that out of the way. And we're going to take the top, fold it into the middle, into the center. Take the bottom, fold it into the center. Then you're going to take the bottom part and fold that into the center. Okay, same with the top and fold that into the center. And then you're just going to squish it together. And you're going to take from the right, drag it to the left, and have them lined up, the tail ends lined up. Okay, I'll get my little clip. So now, what I wanted to show you, okay, I'm going to get my black pieces ready. I've got them all ready. I was just showing you with the yellow, but we're going to use black on the outside. Okay, so I'll show you what I'm doing here. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 pieces on the outside. Then we're going to do 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Okay, no, 2 over here. So we're just using the outside 5 holes, row number 1, and we're using, I wrote it down. Let's see, did I not write that down? That's okay. Let's keep going. I don't want to get confused. Let's get my black pieces. Okay. Hello, Joanne. How many pieces do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So on the outside holes, there'll be 2 pieces joined together. Then you're going to have 1, 1. What do I have? Let's see. How did I do this again? 2 are here. Nope, they've got to be joined together. Sorry about that. Okay. So you saw the fold. Let me not get all confused. All right. Here's 2 of the pieces. Okay. And what we're going to have, make sure that this part faces down towards the board. this hole, we're going to preload it. Sorry, I have to try to remember what I did. Okay, I'm going to go down from the bottom and come back up. And on this hole, we're going to put 2 together. So we're going to open this up, make sure it's facing down. We're going to take our other one and we're going to join it in. You can do 2 in each hole. I didn't have enough pieces. So now we are going to go to our zip tie and we're going to zip tie it in. Get my little clipper, not my clipper, helps me tighten things up. Oops. I got another one here. I got another one here. There we go. That little fuzz out of the way. There we go. Okay, so we got one in. And it's going to stick to my shirt. All right, I'm going to pick up my clipper. Drop that. Okay. Now we're going to go to the next hole. It might stick in my shirt again. All right, now we're just doing one piece. Make sure, see, this side is going to face down. The cut side is going to be down. Get your zip tie ready and zip tie it in. Okay, get our next one. And we're going to zip tie that in. I think I got my clip here because I didn't put it in right. There we go. Okay, face down. Okay, we're going to put one in this hole. The other thing about this wide stripe mesh is it's pretty thick, so you really don't need to have 2 pieces in each. But again, like I said, I had was able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 pieces cut. So 8 on each side. Turn that around again. Okay, and this one is going to have 2. Black horizontal wide stripe. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this one's going to have 2. When we made our petals, we can join them together now. I'm going to take the rubber band off because we do not need that. That was just because I pre-made them. When you're joining them together, you're not going to need the rubber band. Okay. Face them down. Make sure it's facing down. And put them inside each other. Get your zip tie. And basically the zip tie goes in the middle and closes it all together. I can find my zip tie. There it is. Okay. Now you got your first row. And we're just going to take our zip ties off. Hello, Christine. Thanks for joining me today. We are going to make an ombre butterfly. So am I know one other person said they haven't made a butterfly yet. Has anybody else not made a butterfly? Hi, Carrie. Thanks for joining me. Happy to be here today. Is it 7 or 8? Okay. So it is 2 on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. It's what I had left. No, I have one more. What is that? No, that's not right. We're going to do 7. That's what we're going to do. 2 on the outside, 1, 1, 1, 1. Right. You can do 2 on each. It's only what I had left, so I figured 2 and then 1 on each, and it'll fill in nicely. I don't know. Anyway, let's go to the never made a butterfly yet. Okay, Nancy and Becky, you too. Good. You guys got to try it out, and then you can add as many petals as you want. All right. We are going to go to the next row. On the next row, you are going to be using every set of holes and the shared hole in the middle. So that is row 2. And what we're going to be doing is doing 5 of the rose gold petals and 4 of the white. We're going to start with rose gold on the outside. Okay? So let me show you how you make the petal. I'm going to do 2 holes. Oop, so you can see me. Let's move the stuff out of the way. Got my rose gold pieces. Oh, the pieces were cut 10 by 10. Okay? Gonna move my rose gold pieces over here. I'm gonna make some room so you can see what I'm doing. And hopefully it doesn't keep sticking to me. Okay, here is our board. Each set of holes, we're going to be putting a zip tie in and the shared hole in between. Am I using a kit? No, I am not using a kit. I bought the butterfly board. I'm using leftover mesh that I had. Basically, it's 1 full roll of the rose gold. And this is what I have left. I'll show you. I just opened up the rose gold and I just opened up the white. So there's a little bit left. And 14 pieces. I said 16. 14 pieces of the black. Sorry, I'm trying to use up my materials and I'm getting confused. I should have wrote that down. So let's start with this set of holes. Go from the bottom down. Okay. And then we're going to do the shared hole. Just going to do the next hole. The shared hole in between. And we're going to put 1 in each. Okay. All right. So let's just do those holes for now. Let's show you the fold again. Okay. So 10 by 10 piece of rose gold. Curl side up. We're going to put it in a diamond pattern. We're going to start from the top and we're going to fold that into the middle. Okay. Take the bottom and fold that to the middle, to the center, even as possible. Then you're going to take the bottom and you're going to fold that to the center. You'll take the top and fold that to the center. Now you've got like a little kind of a wing on each side. Scrunch it together. Drag the right side to the left and make sure they both line up like that. See? Take your clip and clip that. Okay? I do have them pre-made. What I'm going to do is take this piece, these now, because there's only, if it's 10.5 by 10.5, yes, you could do 10.5 by 10.5. 10 by 10.5, cut it in 10.5. I pre-made them and I put rubber bands. So you can keep the rubber band on. You'll go to your hole and you'll put that in. And like I said, this row, we're going to be doing rose gold, white, rose gold, white, rose gold, white. So I will take my white that I made and make sure that you'll have the cut side down. And again, you do not have to heat seal unless you really want to. But with this fold, it hides a lot of any of the fraying. Clip those as we go along. And if you have any like stray little pieces, you can just cut them later. Okay, so then we'll do as it sticks to my shirt. Okay, put it in the shared hole. Okay, and we'll do our rose gold. We'll make another piece. 10 by 10 piece. Curl side up. Put it into a diamond shape. I like to put the factory edge on the left. Start with the top and fold it into the middle. There are other ways that I've seen the butterfly being made with the chain, the daisy chain petal. I've also seen, thank you for the sparkle. I've also seen just a regular sunflower petal. There's lots of petals that you can do. So look up a lot, there's a lot of different tutorials that have been made, so you can check out what you like to do. I like this petal because I did not heat seal. So this is a great petal, great choice of a petal. Okay, so you'll take the bottom and fold that to the center. Then you'll take the bottom edge, go into the middle, take the top and fold that to the middle. Okay, scrunch in the middle and drag that to the left. Then you'll take your little clip and I will be using this petal later. Okay, I'm going to put it right here. Now I'm going to go to the petals that I already have pre-made, and I'm going to, I'm going to load the rest of the board. Get that over with. Put these in here first. Oh, you love the sparkle. I do like the sparkle too. It's got a nice little shimmer to it. Okay. I do like the look of the daisy chain petal too, but I just used that the other tutorial, so I didn't want to do it again. But this petal is very nice. Okay, so rose gold white, we're doing rose gold, and we're just zip tying it in. If you guys are just joining me, I am Sharon with Sharon's Door Decor, so you know. If you want to see some other tutorials that I have, you can, white would be next. Make it like Sharon on the Unique in the Creek channel. Okay, rose gold. Make sure you've got your cut side going down towards the board. Okay, then we go white. Now you could also do, if you wanted to do because you're kind of transitioning from the light to the dark. You could also do black in between. I wanted to do white to keep it a little bit lighter. Okay, we're on rose gold. Hi, Joan. How are you today? Okay. Now we've got white. Okay, and our last one will be rose gold. Okay, so this is row 2, 5 pieces of the rose gold and 4 of the white. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So that's where we're at. Doing great. Thanks. I'm glad you're doing great. I'm glad to hear it. All right. Put that in my garbage bowl. Now, the next row, which is row 3, we are going to use 9 pieces of just the rose gold. What mesh am I using? So I'm using like a bunch of leftover mesh that I had, a little bit of leftover in a mix. Regular Deco mesh is what I'm using. This is the wide stripe that I had a little bit left over. So that's what I'm using on the edge. But I'm using a rose gold and a white. I guess you wouldn't, from Hobby Lobby, I guess you would call it like a valued mesh. So we're going to start with, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to do every set of holes and the shared holes. And this whole row is going to be just the rose gold. You're welcome. Horizontal wide stripe. Thank you, Tina. Keep calling it probably the wrong thing. Horizontal wide stripe. You heard my story from before. This is the third wreath I am making using this black horizontal wide stripe. I said, why not? I might as well use it up. Okay, putting in my, thank you, Tina. At least there's someone out there to correct me. All right. It's easier. I mean, you know, you could preload your board, but I didn't want you to just see. I wanted you to kind of see what I was doing. Bear with me while I get these in here. What am I making? I'm making a butterfly. My first butterfly. And we're doing that like kind of ombre effect, Donna, going from the white to the black, and we've got rose gold in the middle. One more zip tie. I just keep sticking to the board no matter what I wear. We're sticking to the mesh. Okay. So I had already done half, and I am doing the other half. I really like the colors too, but there are so many pretty colors to make for a butterfly, but this is really nice. It's kind of, I don't know, a neutral kind of look. All right, let me get a drink of water really quick. Okay, all rose gold. For Donna, who just came in, I'm going to show you how to make that petal again. So you take your 10 by 10 piece of mesh that you cut. I didn't heat seal anything. And this is the petal that I saw Lori make, and I liked it. So curl side up, you will turn it into a diamond shape. You will take the top and fold it down into the middle, into the center. Take the bottom and bring that to the center. Okay. Then you're going to fold the bottom into the center. Take the top and fold that into the center. Okay. And then you're going to just scrunch in the middle, drag the right to the left, and that's how your petal looks. But this cut side will go face down in the board. Okay, I'm going to put that there. And take our pieces now. Actually, I have one more piece that I maybe have to show you guys again. But we're going to do all rose gold right now. So we'll take our piece that we just made, make sure the cut side goes face down. Gets a little hard to see with all these zip ties, but make sure you get the right ones. Okay, one. Face it down. Two. So this is nice and full. Down. Show this facing down. So again, this is row 3, and we are using 9 pieces of rose gold. Just got to move these zip ties out of the way. Make sure I'm getting the right one. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Donna. Okay. Okay, I'm going to clip these off right now. Just to get got a really pretty shimmer. It's going to be really nice on someone's door, my door, until it sells. Okay, I can push these down. I'm just surprised I've never made one before. Okay, we've got 2 more pieces. Two more pieces of the rose gold. And yes, I'm going to have to show you guys one more time just how I made it. Okay. One more time. Curl side up. From the top into the middle, fold it down. From the bottom into the middle, Take this bottom part, fold it in, top part, fold it into the middle, scrunch, and drag to the other side. Just make sure that your tails are lined up. And this cut side will be facing down in the board. And that's our rose gold. Okay. Last we have is our white pieces. No, we actually have 2 more rows left. Okay, now we are on row 4, and we're going to be doing 7 pieces of white. So that's each set of holes and the shared hole in between. Okay. Okay, and one more in this row. All right. Row 4, 7 pieces of white. Whoop, sticking to me again. Get my scissors. Don't want to put a hole in my shirt. Make sure the cut side is facing down. Maybe I shouldn't have wore this shirt. I didn't have my Make It Like Sharon shirts in the wash. Okay, facing it down. Thank you. Hi, Lori. How are you? I love this ombre look. And I like your fold. I didn't have to heat seal anything. And it's funny, I didn't even know that you did this ombre color until I looked on how to, I didn't know how to put the insect body on. And I watched a tutorial and then I saw you were using the same colors. It's like, oh, I love the rose gold. You love me too? Thanks. I know. I figured that's what you meant. Okay, cut side down. This is such a super full wreath. Oh, I have no idea. What would you ask for it? Pricing is pretty, one of those things, you know? You have to look at your cost of all your materials, plus your time and everything else. Okay, so row 4, 7 pieces of white. No, I'm not in Canada, Carol. I am in the USA. I'm in New Jersey. I did the lots of folds. I don't know. That's what you were calling it. You take your piece that you put in a diamond shape from the top to the middle, and then the bottom to the middle, and then you folded the bottom into the middle, the top into the middle, and you had your little wing shape on each side. You called it lots of folds. I don't know. I just watched your video this morning. Scrunch it into the middle, drag it to the left, and then you have your tails lined up, and that part goes down. So you've got, it looks like a nice little wing. I don't remember what you called it though. The butterfly fold. Okay. I like it because I didn't have to heat seal it. And so far, so good, except for it's sticking to my shirt. It really hasn't, you know, you can trim off a little bit, but so far it's holding up nicely. This is the first time I'm using this petal. Okay, so last row. And the last row is going to be row 5, and it's going to be 3 pieces of white. So we're going to put our zip ties in. We got one shared hole here. Thank you, Jean. I love these colors together. It looks so nice. A very natural, neutral look, I think. Okay, find that hole. You come up with all kinds of folds. Yeah. Well, it got cold again. Spring, you know, spring has sprung, but it's cold and windy today, so I'm not wood burning outside yet. Got to be outside to wood burn. So whatever I have left is what I'm using. Okay, 3 pieces of white left. Our last 3. Make sure that the cut side is down. We'll put that into our zip tie. Okay. And cut side down. 3. All right, that's our last one. Okay. So this is what we've got so far. Look, it's so pretty. Okay, now we're going to be putting our insect body on. When Lori made this, she has the little clips that go right for your zip ties, and they will fold in so you won't even see them when we zip tie it in. So we're going to be, I'm going to move this out of the way for a second just so you can see. Okay, that's the top of the board. That's where we're going to put the head. So we're going to be putting it, I'll show you. I don't know if you can see where I have a little red mark. It's these set of holes here on the bottom and these set of holes here on the top. Thanks for joining, Lori. Have a good rest of the day. So we're going to start in from the back of the board. Okay, come through the top. We'll do one side at a time. So here's your front of your body. You're going to go in through there. You're going to find that other hole. And you're only going to clip it like loosely. You're not going to pull the zip tie too tight. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to loosely do it. Okay. Now we're going to go to the bottom set. We're going to get our zip tie. Go in through the back, right here. Bottom set of holes. Go right into the body there. Maybe I should have followed the beginner thing too. It's okay. It's going to work. And we're going to loosely clip that in, zip that in. Okay. So that's one side. Now when we pull it tight, this will go down. Let's do the other side. Okay. So you guys know this is my first time doing this. So I hope I can get this body on good. Okay, that looks good. We're getting there. Okay. Okay, getting it on there. Much easier sharing with pipe cleaners, really. Well, I got it, but I'm going to make it tight now. So I made it loose. Now I'm going to tighten it up in the back. Let's see what it's looking like. I think I got to pull that a little bit tighter too. Oh, that looks good on the top. Bottom, I got to pull a little tighter. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, that worked. That works great. Goes in nicely. Now, I have seen people Mod Podge the front, put a little sparkle on. The way it is now, this can go outside on your fence. You're using all the mesh that has, you know, that is kind of like very weather resistant, and this is plastic as well. So let me put the, oh, you know, let me put a hanger on. Actually, I'm going to hold it because I'm not sure where I'm going to put the hanger yet. Actually, right in the middle would be good. I'm going to use these two set of holes. Oh, I got to clip that off too. I always forget my hanger. Guess you could do it from these two set of holes too. Do a nice ribbon up. Okay, I'm going to clean this up now. Make sure it's nice and tight. Okay. Let me put my camera up so you can see it. Don't mind my messy living room. Okay. Here's our butterfly. My first butterfly. Yay. I'm so excited. Thank you, Eileen. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Go out and get yourself your own butterfly kit, or buy different, you know, use what you have at home, and try different folds and different petals. And yeah, so thanks so much for joining me. Thank you, Tina. Thanks everybody, and have a good rest of the night. Bye for now. I gotta find my thing to turn it off. Thank you. Bye everyone. All right, let's end this. Okay, bye.